What's good, YouTube? Welcome back, every family. Today, as you can see by the title, yeah, I'll be trying out for a G League team. It's gonna be Miami Heat's G League team, which is called the Sioux Falls Sky Force. I'm really excited. I'm really nervous to see what's gonna happen. I like to see where my skills at. So the trial's gonna be from 9 to 4. I gotta check in. It's like 8:45 right now, but I gotta check in soon. So I'm very curious to see what's gonna be out here. I hope it's some good competition. Sadly, though, I won't be able to get to record the whole thing. Yeah, so they have open tryouts for the G League team. I'm just very curious to see where my skills at. I know there's gonna be some pro level guys in there, probably overseas guys, G League guys. So I know what usually they do is they have like a preliminary round. I know usually tryouts I've tried out for other teams before. Well, they have the first group, which is like this tryout, and then weed it out and bring back a second group for probably 15, 20 players. And that'll be in front of the real coaches. I'm very curious just to see, who's gonna be here today. I'm gonna see any familiar faces. Yeah, this is a good experience for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous, excited at the same time, and I just I'm just gonna go with the flow at the same time. It's a G League, bro. There's gonna be pro level guys in there, but I'm still gonna go in there, play as hard as I can. I'm not gonna be wowed by anybody at all. You get here, I'm kind of tired. It's 8:45. Kind of tired right now. Got 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, I still got sleep in my eye right now. So I'm trying out for this team. It's gonna be from 9 to 4. I don't know how long we're gonna actually be playing. I know we're gonna play for 5-on-5, probably some individual drills, some some skill work. I know that's probably typical stuff we do. We usually start off with skill work, and then they go to 1v1s and 5-on-5 games. I know that's usually how they do it. I'm very curious to see the competition out here. I'm pulling up Dolo. Anybody record me? I wish I could have got some game film. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. They have open tryouts that anyone can try out. I'm gonna basically give you guys a rundown after I come back of what they tell me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of what happens in there. Give you guys all the insights. I don't believe I can record. I don't have anyone to record me for that matter either. I've been to the gym before. I actually played at this it's called LaSalle High School. I actually played here. I remember I got a breakaway dunk in a game against Westwood Christian. Yeah, so familiar with this gym. It's all about the journey, man. This should be fun and interesting to see, what's gonna happen. I'm not shaking. I'm not that nervous. Oh man, I look tired, bro. I look tired. Yeah, man, I gotta go check in. I think it's about 8:50 right now. So I'm gonna go check in, see what they tell me, see the rundown of the day. I don't see a lot of cars here. I thought I'd see the whole parking lot packed out. The check-in's at 9. I don't know the time the actual tryout starts. I see about probably 20 cars here right now. So I don't know if the gym's packed, there's more people, or but it doesn't seem super packed right now. But yeah, I know it's early in the day, so people will come late and stuff too. But I'm curious to see what I'm gonna see today. I know there'll probably be some G League hoopers, Miami Pro League hoopers. I see Miami, so I'll probably see some Pro League hoopers in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I'm gonna see some pretty big people in here. Yeah, man, it's all about the journey. So I'm gonna go in here today, do the best I can. I wish I had somebody to record, but I'm going in today, do the best I can, give it my all. I don't know how much I've been running a crazy amount, but I have been on the court running 5s, and I've been playing. I've been in the gym shooting, so I'm very curious to see what happens. But I'll let y'all know, man. All right.
Richard!
All right, what's good, you guys? I'm back with the report after the tryout. There's a lot of things I want to go over. For one, I'm gonna say, in terms of the tryout, I thought it'd be a little bit more competition in terms of how hard it would be, how rigorous it would be. Honestly, I believe I could have definitely trained more, prepared for it a lot more. But after going and playing with those guys, I feel like I wasn't that far off. I feel like if I put in enough work, we're talking about 3 at least months, 6 months prep before going to that tryout, I feel like I honestly had a better legit chance of making that team. I did go to this, I was in the gym here and there, but it wasn't as rigorous as if I could have been. Level competition wasn't too crazy. That's what I have to say. It wasn't too crazy. I thought I'd see, a lot taller guys in there. There's guys that are, shorter than me. Some guys that I know, some familiar faces because I do live in Miami. But I don't think it was too crazy in terms of the competition there. One thing I would say is the tryout was $200. I didn't personally pay. I had someone, had a family member who had paid for me. They wanted me to go, thought it would be a good opportunity for me. I went there with a high head, you know what I'm saying? I went there, I wasn't scared. I was a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? When you're a little nervous and you're a little excited, like nervous and excited, that feeling, that's what I had. But it wasn't like I was super wild by anybody that was there at the tryout. I'm being totally honest right now. I'm not even trying to be cocky. The tryout was $200. On the pamphlet, the schedule said 9 to 4. I didn't know when. Maybe it was like 9, you check in. I think we had check in at like 8:30 or something like that. But it said 9 to 4, right? When I got there, the truth is, it was actually 2 hours. It was really 9:30 to like 11:30. And then the head coach actually came at 11:30, like right after at that time mark to come. I would say, I'll just basically give you a schedule of what went down. So as soon as you get to the tryout, you go inside, Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record anything. Maybe next time, if I prepare more, I'm definitely down to do this again. Just gives you guys another inside scoop of trying out for an NBA team. But I'll try to get people to record a little bit. I know they kicked everybody out at a certain time, but let me give you a rundown real quick. So as soon as you enter, they'll, you just sign in, check in with your name, walk inside, they give you, a Sky Force jersey. But we didn't even get all them jerseys didn't even have a Sky Force. They were just black, plain jerseys with a number on the back. I believe I was number 17. Even though, it's Dennis Schroeder, you know what I'm saying? I like that number, but either way. So I got my jersey, went inside. There's when I got there, probably like 20, 30 people in there already. The tryout ended up being about 60 people in there. I got in there, people were already warming up, people were stretching. I saw, I was actually surprised to see at an NBA tryout, like old people. They were like, this guy was like 50 some years old, you know what I'm saying? Like a chubbier guy, and no hate to him, like everybody has their hoop dreams, but I'm like, bro, like, like he's like, everything, like, it's pretty obvious, but still I saw him there. I saw like another older dude around like 40 something, so like these guys, I mean, if you have the money to do it, do it. When I went inside, I put on my jersey, I warm up, you know what I'm saying? After I put my sneaks on, I had to put my my stuff up in like the lockers, not the lockers, but I had to put it in the bleachers. You feel me? The gym was one court. I've seen the other tryout. I was watching Cam Wilder's video along with Jesser's video of them trying out for NBA teams. Jesser had a private one. This was an open one, so it's kind of different. The one that Cam went to was he went to the open and the private. And I'm gonna give you the rundown to what happened with me. So this one was the open one, access with everybody. $200 fee, anybody can come try out. And what I have to say is, like, I warmed up, I'm saying? I'm shooting around, trying to shoot NBA threes. I'm not used to shooting at the NBA line like that. I have played collegiately, and they just moved the line back, actually. So it was adjustment, but I don't think it was too far off in terms of that adjustment. When I got there, we waited about like 15, 30 minutes, and then they actually started. The head coach, the Miami Heat, was not there. He came at the end, around that 2 hour mark, and the schedule kind of lied. They said it would be from 9 to 4, and it ended up being only 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like we should have played more in that sense. But after I had warmed up, we had went into stretching with like the strength conditioning coach for the Sky Force, which is the G League team for the Miami Heat. And all these guys are affiliated with the Miami Heat. They're not actually like legit on the team, but they're still affiliated. So we just warmed up, we did some stretching, whatever, and after that we did full court 3-man weave. You guys know what that is. You just pass it around the person. And you just do that, you know what I'm saying? It's communication drill, just up and down. Pretty easy. I went through it, didn't have a problem. I didn't miss my layups, you know what I'm saying? I was talking, I was being cheerful. And then we did a 3-on-2, 2-on-1. It's regular drill where 3 guys come down the court against 2 defenders. And then whoever shoots the ball has to get back on defense. The 2 guys that are playing defense has to go down. So that was pretty much it. We did that drill. And then after we did the full court, those are basic drills, I've done in high school along with college. After we did that, we had to split up. So he basically, before we even started the full court drills that we were doing, he basically split us up, white versus black. And I believe I was on the white teams. We split it up and for that was supposed to be for the games. But the thing that sucked is it's only one court. It's like one full high school court. And the other tryouts I've seen, it was like multiple courts. After that, we split up into groups. It was about 4 groups, 60 guys in there. So you know what I'm saying? We did ball handling. It was a ball handling and finishing, and then on the other side it was just straight shooting. You know what I'm saying? I dunked a couple times, just trying to show off my athleticism. I went through the drills, nothing was bad. Even though the one thing I would complain about, those balls were ass. Being honest, those balls were really bad tier balls. If you look at like legit like Wilson basketball, it was good. But these balls were like hard and they had like no tech. I'm talking about like these shits are like bricks. Like these balls were not good. So I'm dribbling. I'm like, damn, like why is this bar hard as shit? Like there's no texture on it. You can't even feel the seams. You know, the seams are like the black lines. If I had my ball, I could show you. But like there's no texture on the ball. It's a hard ass ball. You know, brand new inflated. Like they're like outdoor balls basically we were playing with. While the other group had better balls. Either way, forget it. You know, a ball is a ball. Still, went through drills kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the ball was hard. The drills were not hard like that. Went through, dunked a couple times. You know, it was pretty easy. Cheered on your teammates. It wasn't nothing crazy. Then we switched sides. We did shooting drills. You know what I'm saying? Just regular catch and shoot drills. We did slide to the corner. You know, slide drills like that, where you just slide to the wing or slide to the corner. One dribble pull up. You know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hitting every single shot, but I would say I hit about like 40%. I could have definitely shot more. That's one thing I would say. I could have shot better in that drill. I don't like drills. Like I'd never been like crazy person to shoot crazy in the drills. I have my sparks. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a streaky person. Like I'm a streaky shooter. Yeah, so we did that, and then after that, we just did the 5-on-5. There's like 60 guys in there, bro. So you know what I'm saying? It was like really 6 teams. So he split the half court. It's one full court. And there's like they split both of the halves, right? So one half is playing, the other half is playing. There's 6 teams, so it's 3 on each side. So 2 teams are playing on one side, 2 teams are playing on one side, and then one side is sitting out on each side. So there's, you know what I'm saying? So it's 6 teams of 10, and there's all subs. So you like basically you get in for a couple minutes and you gotta get out, like you know whatever, like sub, bro, it's crazy. So yeah, so I'm on my side, you know what I'm saying? My team didn't get to play first. That already sucks. You know, the first impression is always super important. It wasn't like I did crazy in the shooting drill like I feel like I could have done. The finishing drill was fine. I didn't feel like it was anything wrong with that. I could show it I can handle the ball. Like I was pretty confident in that. But when it gets to the 5-on-5, you know what I'm saying? 5-on-5 is like half. So it's not like we're going full court, you can see, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't play first. We got to sit there. We waited like 10 minutes, and then I got kind of cold because we were just standing there. And then when we definitely did get on, you know, remember, we have 10 players, and we're only playing 5-on-5. So we had like a whole set had to go in. The only thing we know about is tryouts. You always want to get on first, bro, because you always want the coaches, like, they're looking the first couple minutes, and then they'll stop looking. I tried to get on. I ended up not getting on the first, like, set, so I had to sub in, bro, and that's one thing I hate. I had to sub in after a couple minutes in. I'll be honest, I got scored on one time. You know, the guy hit a pull-up jump shot in my face. It was fully contested, bro. It was just a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Good defense, better offense, to be honest, in that situation. I got scored on one time. The rest of that, you know what I'm saying, I made the catch and shoot, 3 being, you know what I'm saying, open, spreading the floor, made the extra pass to open teammate, finishing, just cutting without the ball, finished with a layup. I did have one take, you know, I only took like, 4 or 5 shots, and I had like one take to the basket. I felt like I got fouled, you know what I'm saying, they kept playing through it, but it's pretty frantic, you know, at tryouts, that's one thing, it's like, you gotta be pretty ball dominant, you know what I'm saying, and like, you just gotta, like, pretty much everybody in my team is just shooting a shot as soon as they get it. And I don't blame them. Like, it's literally how it is, bro. So it's not the easiest to really showcase what you can do. And they always say, oh, just be a good teammate. Like, bro, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to make a team with just passing the ball, you know, every time, you know, blaming, like, if you're a point guard or whatever. But I feel like I could definitely got more shots off if I could. Maybe, like, you know, rebounds, stuff like that. I feel like I could have done more. So after we did that, we won our games, you know what I'm saying? We had a good defensive group. Then we played twice, played 2 games. You know, the games weren't that long. I think they're like 5 minutes. And remember, we have 10 players on each team. So you sub in for like, you're literally in for like 2 minutes, bro. And the trial was only 2 hours. On the schedule, it said that it was going to be freaking, bro. It said the schedule was going to be from 9 to 4. So I thought we were playing at least 5 hours. You know, we're going to play drills, and we're going to do full court more. We only played a little bit. So maximum, I probably played 5 minutes, like total at all. After that, they chose the top 15? There's 60 guys in there, so they chose like the top 15 or something like that. Unfortunately, I didn't get picked. I didn't hear my name. I was actually kind of surprised. You know, I got cut in the first cut, and then I know they do a second cut. And then when he did that cut, I saw that Eric Spoelstra, the head coach in Miami Heat, was there. I was like, damn. You know, it was unfortunate I didn't make that first cut. I felt like I competed with those guys, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I got to put the more work in, maybe prepare. Not maybe, but definitely got to prepare more if I want to, you know, have a legit chance of doing it more. Where you do like at least 6 months of like rigorous actual prep to do that. Yeah, it's pretty hectic. I was first to get picked. As soon as they didn't pick you to do like the 5-on-5 full court, where I guess you can showcase more players. They're like, get the out, you know what I'm saying? So they were really, you know, really strict with it. You know, it's Miami Heat. I remember I saw one guy there who was just standing there. Like, I guess he's like another examiner. Dude, I swear he looked like Andre Iguodala, bro. Even though Iguodala plays for like with the Warriors now or something like that.
But they're pretty strict. As soon as you like, you know, get out, like as soon as they picked it, I left. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty upset. But at the same time, you know, I feel like I definitely could have prepped more. It wasn't like I did maximum prep for it. I was definitely excited, you know. It was definitely an experience. It was all about the experience. At the end of the day, it's definitely down for the experience, you know, like seeing where you're at, you know what I'm saying, against, you know, like other guys who are trying to be pro. But I honestly don't believe there's like a really, I would say probably just like a handful of those 60 guys are actually like maybe like legit pro level guys, to be honest, bro. It's just a tryout. Everything's hectic, bro. Like everybody's jacking shots, everybody's playing crazy, everybody's fouling, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about tryouts, it's just not easy, you know? Yeah, that was the takeaway from it. I drove home, you know, I was pretty bummed about it. You know, I talked to some family, talked to my friends, talked to my girl, and, you know, we were just like, you know, don't be too upset about it. It was all a learning experience, you know, things happen, you know. You didn't get to showcase what you really do like that. I know that, you know. So, going forward, you know, it was just a good experience for me. You know, trying out, I could say I tried out for a team, you know, and, you know, hopefully I get another opportunity to do it again. Anybody's advice, you know what I'm saying, just keep going. No matter what, just keep going. Definitely a good experience for me, I would say. Definitely a good experience. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, also turn on the post notifications as well, set videos at the channel. You know what I'm saying? I upload every week, 3 times a week. Usually my schedule is Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. I upload 3 times a week, so make sure you guys stay tuned with the channel. All my socials will be linked in the description. And yeah, man, I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we took an L, but we, you know what I'm saying? We taking W's every day by just getting better, being a better person, you feel me? Yeah, man, so I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
Oh!